Good evening. You're watching Blueprint. I'm Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan. On to the top story that we're tracking at this hour. Rahul Gandhi has turned the polls in the Hindi heartland into a referendum on Hinduism. In fact, Rahul Gandhi has boasted that he's a better Hindu than even the BJP, as he knows more about Hindu Astha than the Saffron Party. Listen to him.
ह्यूमिलिटी का मतलब क्या है? ह्यूमिलिटी का मतलब है जब आप मुझसे बोल रहे हो, मैं आपको रिस्पेक्ट से सुन रहा हूं, आपकी जो पोजीशन है उसको समझने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं। आप मुझसे गुस्सा हो रहे हो, मैं सोच रहा हूं ये मुझसे गुस्सा क्यों हो रहा। अब मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूं कि ये गुस्सा हो रहा है तो ये बेवकूफ है, नहीं, मैं ये गुस्सा हो रहा है, इसकी कोई पोजीशन होगी, मैं समझना चाहता हूं। तो ये जो बीजेपी के लोग हैं, फ्रैंकली हिंदू धर्म की बात करते हैं, ये हिंदू धर्म को समझते ही नहीं है। इनसे बेहतर मैं समझता हूं हिंदू धर्म। ये नहीं बोल रहा हूं मैं, हिंदू तो कोई धर्म नहीं, मैं सच बोल रहा हूं।
And this claim was put to test almost. Rahul Gandhi was asked to clarify his stand on Ram Mandir. The person posing the question pointed out that in line with Hindu Astha, the BJP and the RSS had taken a very pro-Ram Mandir position. But the Congress president evaded the question.
मेरा सवाल ये है कि आप बात कर रहे हैं मनरेगा की, आप बात कर रहे हैं किसानों की, लेकिन नरेंद्र मोदी और उनकी सरकार, बीजेपी के अध्यक्ष, आरएसएस के चीफ संचालक जिनको कहते हैं मोहन भागवत और वीएचपी के नेता, उन्होंने राम मंदिर को एक प्रमुख मुद्दा बना दिया है और अयोध्या की अगर आते हैं परिक्रमा शुरू हो चुकी है। अब की दिवाली अयोध्या वाली, वो अध्यादेश लाने की बात कर रहे हैं। तो आपके एजेंडे में अगर वो अध्यादेश लाते हैं तो बीजेपी के इस कदम पर राहुल गांधी कांग्रेस पार्टी का क्या फोकस होगा? और दूसरा मेरा इसी से जुड़ा हुआ सवाल कि 2018 की लड़ाई आप 3 राज्यों में लड़ रहे हैं, अभी जहां पहले सरकार में कांग्रेस आ रही है। 2019 नरेंद्र मोदी बनाम राहुल गांधी 1-to-1 सीधा सीधा होगा या आप इंतजार करेंगे कोalition का?
देखिए, बचा क्या भ्रष्टाचार मिटाऊंगा, चौकीदार चोर है, अच्छे दिन आएंगे, नहीं आए, 2 करोड़ युवाओं को रोजगार दूंगा, नहीं हुआ, किसानों को सही दाम दिलवाऊंगा, नहीं हुआ। हमने कहा भैया ठीक है, सही दाम नहीं दिलवा पाए, कर्जा माफ तो कर दो, नहीं किया। सूट बूट वालों का 3,50,000 करोड़ रुपए माफ कर दिया। नीरव मोदी, मेहुल चौकसी, विजय माल्या, ललित मोदी राजस्थान की चीफ मिनिस्टर का बिजनेस पार्टनर के बेटे का बिजनेस पार्टनर। तो बचा क्या? कुछ नहीं बचा। तो आस्ते आस्ते वो एक ही रास्ता दिख रहा है उनको और उससे भी नहीं बचेंगे।
Prashant joins us for more on this story. Prashant, it's quite ironic that on a day that Rahul Gandhi claims that he's a better Hindu than most in the BJP, the question when it was put to him when it came to the Ram Mandir, he was rather evasive, not really answering what the Congress's stand on this issue is.
Well, absolutely, Madhav, and he has always been evasive when this particular question is put to Rahul Gandhi. But the point here, Madhav, is really not this. The point here is in the entire elections, in consecutive elections, in successive elections over the past 3 years, we have seen the development is something that takes a backseat. Now, today, the youth, people of this country don't want who is the better Hindu. Is it the BJP or is it Rahul Gandhi himself? They don't have anything to do with that. What they have to do with is the kind of policies that they will come up with, the kind of jobs that they'll generate, and kind of development that they'll do. So clearly that is something that is missing in the speeches of not only Rahul Gandhi but also the BJP, because leaders after leaders in the BJP also have come out and said that perhaps the electorate should vote for a better Hindu. So clearly we have seen this debate going for far too long. But the fact of the matter is...
All right, Prashant, we'll have to leave it there for the moment. Clearly, of course, that is the latest statement of Rahul Gandhi, where certainly certain questions are being raised of him. Let's take this across to our guests who are joining us live at this moment. Amit Malviya, spokesperson of the BJP, is with us live. We also have with us Ashutosh Mishra, senior journalist, and Sanjeev Srivastava, Ashutosh Mishra, beg your pardon, as well as Sanjeev Srivastava joining us on this broadcast. Let me take that question with you first, Ashutosh. This seems to be a bit of an ironic position that Rahul Gandhi has taken. On the one hand, we've seen all his temple runs, we've seen the fact that, or at least the Congress party come out to say that he's a Shiv Bhakt, he's a Janiyodhari. But now, with him coming out to say that he's a better Hindu than most in the BJP, when asked the question of the Ram Mandir, he doesn't make his stand clear.
We have to understand one very simple thing here, that Rahul Gandhi is like Arjun. He is looking at the eye of the bird. Now, what is, as Prashant was also saying, the youth of the country is worried about jobs, inflation, corruption, and BJP is trying hard to divert the people's attention towards Ram Mandir. Ram Mandir is the agenda of BJP and its sister organizations. So Rahul Gandhi has very clearly spoken in the voice that the country wants to hear. It's important for the country right now to talk about
take the argument.
Things,
I will buy that argument, Ashutosh. But then why claim that you're a better Hindu? Why go on a temple run if this is not the issue that you want to engage with? That's the simple question that I'm asking.
So does going to a temple mean that you have to toe the line which is being propagated by BJP?
No, just give a yes or no answer.
Divide the country on communal basis and create.
He has every right to say that this is not what I believe in. But why doesn't he make his stand clear? I'm not saying that he has to agree with BJP.
Why does he have to? Why does he have to give an answer?
No.
Why does he have to answer a question which diverts the attention?
No, it's not a question of diverting the attention. This is what he himself is coming out to say, that he is a better Hindu than the most in the BJP. In such a situation, when he's coming out to make that claim, shouldn't he make his stand clear? Whether he agrees, whether he disagrees, whether it should be delayed, whether it should be fast-tracked, whatever he thinks, whatever Rahul Gandhi thinks about this issue, at least the citizens and the voters have a right to know.
The problem here is that the BJP is trying to appropriate what all Hindus are thinking. BJP and its other right-wing groups might be thinking that the whole country is worried about when the temple will come. The question is, everybody knows that the temple will be built. It's not if and when, but how. Now, BJP and its sister organizations want to build it unconstitutionally by not following the land of the law, by trying to challenge and belittle the Supreme Court. Not all the Hindus agree with that. So, all the Hindu and majority of the Hindus haven't voted for BJP. So, the agenda of BJP does not become the agenda of Hindus. That should be very clear to one and all.
Amit Malviya, do you find that the way that Ashutosh Mishra has articulated his position of Ram Mandir is the very least someone like Rahul Gandhi should be able to at least do?
Well, first of all, Ashutosh Mishra is as confused as Rahul Gandhi is, because I don't think Hindutva, Hinduism and the desire to see a Ram temple are
confused. You are not ready to listen to the people.
From, please, let me finish. They are not at all different from jobs, aspirations for a better life and upwardly progressive movement as far as individuals are concerned. Therefore, to say that we must have one and not the other is quite fallacious. I don't think the Indian society thinks like the way some commentators and television studios think. Now, let me come to Rahul Gandhi in particular. If Rahul Gandhi is a better Hindu as he claims, why does he not tell the people of this country? Why does he only emerge as a Hindu during time of election? What happens to his personal faith? What is his personal faith in the first place? His mother is a Christian. His father was half Parsi. What kind of lineage is he coming from? Whether or not
I don't think we can
his personal faith manifests in any other form and
Amit,
at any other
place
other than when elections come around.
Amit, yes, let me put that question.
Yeah,
I think whatever the parentage one may have, one is fully entitled to follow whatever religion they do. I want to bring in Sanjeev on this. Sanjeev, the question is,
which indulges in gharwapsi.
1 second, Ashutosh, please, let me bring in someone else as well. Sanjeev Srivastav, a simple question that is being posed by Amit Malviya and the BJP is that Rahul Gandhi is a Chunavi Hindu. And today when a direct question on Ram Mandir was posed to him, shouldn't he have at least articulated whatever his position may be?
Well, he should have done so many things which so many people want. A television anchor may want something, a BJP leader may want something, a Congress leader may want something, his supporter may want something, his opponent may want something else. Let's come to the basics of what the fact is. See, whatever faith he is, in elections time or whenever he's having a public function, he's going to temple because he's trying to shed the image of Congress being a pro-Muslim party, which was there, whether they like it or not, which so even Sonia Gandhi admitted, number one. Number two, whether in private he is going to temple or not, we don't know, because nobody is filming him then nobody is following him then. So really, this question also somewhat is infectious. Now coming to the brass tacks, why did he sidestep the question of Ram Mandir? Obviously the reason is politics, because on the issue of Ram Mandir, if he's damned if he says yes, damned if he says no. If he supports Ram Mandir through a constitutional mean, through the RSS and the Hindutva lobby means, who wanted Ram Mandir urgently come what may, despite Supreme Court listing it in January, then he is seen as a B team of BJP, number one, and he antagonizes the so-called liberals and seculars or the minority votes. So he can't say yes. That's a problem. If he says no, he is immediately trumped and brandished as an anti-Hindu, because in politics, Madhav, you say he could have said this, he could have said that, but there is no subtlety in politics. You either have to be this side or that side. The messaging has to be clear. So I think he did the wise thing. But how long will he be able to do that is the bigger question.
How long will Rahul Gandhi be able to hold out?
And if the BJP really does bring about an ordinance, then what the...
Yes, that's a very important question.
And if the BJP does bring an ordinance, what will the Congress party stand be?
Exactly. So let me take that question across.
That is a big question.
Important points. You mentioned very important points, Sanjeev. Let me get a quick response to the BJP as well as Ashutosh on that. The Amit Malviya, I beg your pardon. The question that is being posed by Sanjeev is this: that if Rahul Gandhi says yes, he's damned. If he says no, he's damned. This is a trap that Rahul Gandhi does not want to walk into. The only question is, how long can he hold out?
Well, you know, this is not a question of being damned whether you say yes or no. The fact is that his father indulged in opportunistic politics when he opened the doors of Ramlala to balance out what he did with Shah Bano, and therefore that's the legacy of the family that he represents. And therefore, if Rahul Gandhi is now suddenly become so wise and intelligent and he's avoiding a political trap, it's basically nothing but minority appeasement politics. Another related point, Madhav, while he speaks about Hindus where it's convenient, he also divides Hindus where it's convenient for him politically. We just saw in Karnataka that there was a move to divide the Veerashaiva Lingayat community from the rest of the Hindu fold, because they thought this would suit their politics, and so he did that. He went to Karnataka and he tied up with a radical Islamist group like PFI, whereas in Gujarat he was hopping from Somnath to every temple that came along his way, and therefore there is an element of insincerity about Rahul Gandhi and the Congress way of politics.
Why has Uddhav
gentlemen, one at a time.
Challenged
him. Not dividing.
Yes, Ashutosh.
Why doesn't he talk?
SC judgment,
why doesn't
then ordinance, then the Sapaksh movement in Madhya Pradesh.
Gentlemen, one at a time, gentlemen. Sanjeev, let Ashutosh speak, then I'll come to you.
Been divided, so that's also another utopia.
Okay, yes, Ashutosh, you wanted to come in.
Madhav, what has happened is, Madhav, what has happened is that Mr. Uddhav Thackeray has put Mr. Narendra Modi in a spot. He has asked a simple question that Mr. Modi has time to globetrot all over the world but hasn't found time to visit Ramlalla. Now that his reign is coming to an end and he is facing all sort of corruption charges and has failed to deliver on economic front, he has suddenly remembered Ram. He's trying to paint this picture and raise this issue of Ram.
You made that point earlier. I'm going to give Sanjeev a quick chance to respond. Sanjeev, quick response from you, and then I have to go to Amit Malviya. Sanjeev.
See, the issue is like what I said earlier. I am not on Modi bashing or Rahul bashing. The issue is that the issue of Ram Mandir, whatever anyone may say, Congress or the BJP, issue of Ram Mandir at this time is an election issue. It's an emotive issue. It raises the emotions of people and they get swayed. So now this is a very delicate time when today I actually credit Rahul Gandhi that he came up with that kind of a thought that he could immediately sidestep the issue. Otherwise he would have got himself into a soup like he so often does. But the issue is, how long will he hold out? What if the BJP actually comes out with an ordinance?
Will the BJP
and what Amit Malviya is talking about Rajiv Gandhi
will
and this and that. See, all that is history.
Yes.
This election unfortunately, the BJP will have to depend on an emotional issue like Ram Mandir.
Okay. Let me put that question across to Amit Malviya. Very quickly in 30 seconds, Amit Malviya, does the BJP's fortunes depend on emotional issues like Ram Mandir, as Sanjeev is pointing out?
Well, you know, Madhav, we've said this all along, that Ram Mandir is not an electoral issue for the Bharatiya Janata Party. It's a matter of faith for us. It's a matter of commitment and conviction for us. And so is it for 100 crore Hindus around the world. And therefore, we don't see it in the contest of elections. But having said that, we will evaluate every option.
All right.
To build the Ram temple, and we are hopeful that Supreme Court will take it up on priority in January when the court.
All right, gentlemen, on that note, we are completely out of time. I'd like to thank all of you, Sanjeev Srivastava, Amit Malviya, as well as Ashutosh Mishra, for joining us on the debate this evening.